So, in Story 2, we were tasked with allowing beacons to belong to multiple categories, which a database table was created for, and beacons now have a many-to-many relationship to a category. So that task was accomplished, but unfortunately, in the course of this iteration, we learned that to run JDBC in Android, it has to be on a separate thread. So to solve this problem temporarily, we created a mock data source layer to pass all the tests, but the actual database does not function as we planned it to. So possible solutions we talked about were an asynchronous messaging system, but we believe the better path would be to use RESTful web services in place of the existing database operations that use JDBC.
This is story 4, where we were responsible for being able to add a beacon and give it a name and action in the configurator app. So we add one by clicking on the plus button. We enter our name, an address which the beacon will be identified by, the action text which will show up when someone clicks on the beacon in the visitor beacon list, and we can give it a category. So when we hit submit, we can go back and the beacon shows up here. When you go to edit, the information is all there.
Alright, for the second iteration, one of the stories we committed to was allowing the user to select categories that they wanted to interact with. So if we launch the app, select the settings tab, the little gear down at the bottom. That brings us to the settings page, and we can enable or turn off categories that we are interested in. So we'll turn on food and shopping. If we navigate from this page and then back to this page, it remembers the state in which we had it in. If we were to close the app, completely close it, and relaunch it, again navigating back to the settings page, it remembers those categories that we had selected. That's it.